You've seen the signs. We won't go back. Go back to what? Not just illegal coat hanger abortions, but a whole different life. A life before Title IX, when women did not have the same rights as men, whether in sports or employment. This was the time when my guidance counselor told my mom that the only reason a woman should go to college was to get an MRS degree. Mrs. This was before safe and legal abortions, before Plan B, and before the abortion pill, RU 486. I've seen firsthand what an unwanted pregnancy does to a woman, even a girl. I worked at the William Ward Maternity Home for Unwed Mothers in Newark, New Jersey. I saw an 11-year-old child clutching a stuffed animal, scared and afraid, not knowing how she became pregnant in the first place. There will always be terminations of pregnancy, and that is something that will never change. But access to safe abortions is the key. That is why I still fight for a woman's autonomy over her body. Her decision, her choice. I am long past the pregnancy years. I never had an abortion. I was too terrified of dying in the streets from a botched procedure. Instead, I had a child, and the direction of my life forever changed. Questions at job interviews about how I knew I wouldn't have another child and leave after my expensive training. After my divorce, landlords were unwilling to rent to a divorced woman. Employers were wary of ex-husbands causing a ruckus. Today, fortunately, many young couples wait until after the baby is born to get married, the child often a flower girl or a ring bearer. The shame of being pregnant out of wedlock in the 1950s and 60s and even till the 70s made this option impossible until quite recently. But don't forget, women also seek abortions because their health is in danger, or because prenatal testing reveals that the child will be born with a serious medical condition, or the pregnancy is a result of rape or even incest. Often a woman is not sure of the results of the test until after her first trimester. They'll be wanting us to go back to the 1960s, before the pill changed women's lives, where families had one car. There were no computers, no microwaves, no cell phones, no texting. The fight to preserve women's rights is far from over. Get involved. Write letters. Make phone calls to your local senators and congressmen. Donate to Planned Parenthood. Use your voice on social media. Share links from Planned Parenthood and other trusted news outlets to your feed. Don't forget to vote. Research your pro-choice candidates and vote pro-choice. Show up for your sisters. Attend your local marches. Remember to invite and take friends. If I did it in 1973, will you do it for me in 2022?